quiet night. Smoke. Glass clinks. You ever see a country that couldn't afford a war build the smartest one anyway? I'll pull up a stool. Let me tell you how Iran did it. They couldn't outbuild the Americans, so they didn't try. They did the math instead and built a doctrine. 5 moves, 1 straight, each piece cheap, each piece coordinated, each one useless alone and devastating together. This isn't a threat, it's an answer. Here's how an empire gets stopped at the door. Move 1. The Swarm. The Revolutionary Guard doesn't own warships, it owns fishing boats, 1,000 of them, modified, crewed by men who know the Gulf the way a cabbie knows a city. 1 boat is nothing, a machine gun, 2 rockets, a 4-stroke engine, your phone's got better electronics. But the Swarm isn't about any one boat, it's arithmetic. An American destroyer can track maybe 20 surface targets before the queue breaks. Iran puts 60 in the water, from 4 bearings, at the same time. 20 channels of sensor fusion can't sort 60 contacts from 1, not at 20 knots, not when half of them look like they're fishing. The ship doesn't have to sink, it just has to be looking the wrong way, because while it's busy with boats, somebody else is moving. Move 2, the mines. While the destroyer's hands are full, the water gets clever. 30% of the world's seaborne oil rolls through a shipping lane 2 miles wide. Iran has 6,000 mines waiting. Some of them are smart. They sit on the seafloor and listen, and when they hear the acoustic signature of a specific ship class, they wake up. Most of them are just iron and patience. The smart ones are worse. And here's the elegance. The mine doesn't need a warship, just a tanker, 1 hit. Insurance pulls coverage overnight, the Strait closes, nobody fires a shot. 1988, 1 mine. 1 hole in the USS Samuel B. Roberts almost sank a guided missile frigate. The lesson stuck in Tehran, not in Washington. Move 3, below the surface. The Gulf is shallow, 90 meters at its deepest. An American attack submarine needs that much just to turn around. Iran's submarines don't. The Ghadir class is 30 meters long, diesel-electric, built to do one thing, sit on the seafloor and wait. At rest, it's quieter than the water around it. No thermal signature, no prop wash, no magnetic anomaly worth measuring. You can't find it. There's nothing to find. Iran runs 23 of these, 2 heavyweight torpedoes apiece. Helicopters can hunt a submarine that's moving. They cannot hunt one that isn't, not until it fires. By then, the math has already happened. 3rd time now. Move 4, the shore. 800 kilometers of Iranian coast, every meter of it a mountain or a cave. A truck-mounted anti-ship missile drives into one, fires, and is gone before anyone knows where to aim. Shoot and scoot. The NOR reaches 120 kilometers. The Strait, at its narrowest, is 39. Every American warship that transits Hormuz spends its entire passage inside someone's crosshairs. Hormuz isn't a strait, it's a firing range with traffic. That isn't a battle, that's a gauntlet. And the gauntlet doesn't need to sink the ship, it just needs to make insurance untenable. Eventually, the shipping company paying for the ship to be there stops paying. That's how you close a strait without firing a shot. Move 5. And here's the trick, it goes first, before the boats, before the mines wake, before the torpedoes, the drones. A Shahed Fury 6 cost $25,000. The missile the American destroyer has to fire to stop it, $2.1 million. That math runs one direction only. Iran doesn't fight America's wallet, it outlasts it. The drone doesn't need the hull, just the radar dish. Blind the ship, and the second wave comes in clean. By the time anyone sees it on screen, Iran has already drawn the picture. The playbook isn't built to win, it's built to make winning cost more than walking away. The Strait is still open, for now,